Hello and welcome. These days, Architecture Hall is not the same bustling in-person environment you remember, but it is very much alive and thriving with innovative fall classes and record undergraduate enrollment. When COVID-19 forced us to finish the spring semester remotely, our faculty, staff, and students did not miss a beat. The care, creativity, and quality we all expect of our community remained constant. And I couldn't be more impressed or proud. It was exciting to see new university collaborations develop as faculty experimented with teaching and learning solutions. D1 faculty members teamed up with university communications. Together, they created drone footage of Lincoln's Haymarket District to bring detailed project imagery to remote studios. And Professor Jeff Day's studio helped UNL's Larson Tractor Museum explore expansion options in our first summer studio offering. Even with travel restrictions, our planning students helped the community of Brownville, Nebraska with flood recovery. Working remotely, CRP students provided the community with important research data, planning recommendations, and suggestions for flood prevention and mitigation. This fall, the university forged ahead with in-person, remote, and hybrid models for course delivery, using lessons learned from the spring semester. Faculty conducted reviews on new remote platforms, took their classes outside, delivered lectures and events online, and created design challenges targeted at the pandemic itself. The pandemic provided us an opportunity to look with fresh and discerning eyes at how we educate. It also expanded our students' skill sets in amazing ways: problem solving, presenting online, exploring previously untapped online resources. I'm proud to say that our students rose to every challenge. The RDG-sponsored fourth-year Collaborate Studio is a great example of how remote technology can connect us to professionals in other cities. Our students tapped into high-caliber talent with St. Louis-based RDG instructor Katrina Cook and Omaha-based instructors Nate Gieselman and Adam Weiss.
We're working on a senior living project. How do you bring the community into this, where it's not just a senior living project, but it's a destination for, all of, in this case, Omaha or whatever community it's in.
Something that's really interesting that I've been learning is when working with interiors, with architects, there's more people working on a project, but also there's different mindsets that work together to create a lot more detail within a project.
The hybrid of this studio, both being on Zoom and in person, it's been really helpful. Maybe this isn't exactly what we were expecting for a project, but it's definitely very real world, and I think that's important to know is these are the types of projects that we're going to be working with in the future.
We've discovered that Zoom technology breaks down location-based barriers and expands opportunities to partner across the state. Nate Bisek and Steve Hardy's Collaborate Studio worked closely with stakeholders 300 miles away in Valentine, Nebraska.
What they're looking for is something that can accommodate new people coming into town. They want to bring more people into town, so they want to put in some affordable housing.
The pandemic certainly makes teaching and working with communities a challenge. We worked to overcome those challenges, so we set up 7 different laptops, and community members came in and joined Zoom sessions with students back here, and it worked fairly well.
If there's a silver lining to the pandemic, it's that our courses will continue to use online technologies to connect our students virtually to any point on the planet. This is an exciting moment in the future of higher education, and the college is poised to take a lead role in shaping that future. Partnering with architects in Omaha-based HDR, David Newton's Spatial Informatics Studio is using artificial intelligence to design cities that will combat climate change.
The studio is currently exploring the development of sustainable hyperdense architecture in megacities around the world. We hope it changes the future by providing better options and more efficient ways of dwelling and dealing with the problems of global warming.
I have some college leadership changes to report. Dr. Zhenhong Tang was promoted to Director of the Community and Regional Planning Program after Gordon Scholl's retirement in June. And David Carley was promoted from interim to full Director of the Architecture Program. Despite this year's many challenges, our faculty and students persevered and have even won regional and international awards. Here's a quick look, but for more details, please visit our website. It is in times like these that we show the world our true grit and mettle. I want to leave you with a few words of inspiration that one of our instructors shared. I think it's a shining example of our culture here in the college. Until next time, take care and go Big Red.
Still drawing, still together, strong as ever. Design power.